My name is Eric Lane Barnes, and I'm the Associate Artistic Director of Flying House Productions, which is Seattle Men's Chorus, Seattle Women's Chorus, Sensible Shoes, and Captain Smarty Pants. And I work with Dennis Coleman, who's been the Artistic Director for the past 36, 37 years. And we create the concert season, and I direct the small ensembles, Captain Smarty Pants and Sensible Shoes. And I do some arranging for the choruses, and I write songs, and I write scripts. I do a lot of the production, the fun behind-the-scenes production stuff. And I conduct also. I kind of do a lot of things. I was working with the Windy City Gay Chorus in Chicago in the 90s. And I had been working with the Windy City Slickers, and Dennis had gotten to know some of my work through them. And at one point he asked me if I'd be interested in possibly checking out Seattle. And so I checked out Seattle, and he told me about a job they were creating, and so I spent about a year and a half applying and auditioning, and they hired me, and I was delighted to go, because as much as I liked Chicago, I longed a more mountainous, watery kind of atmosphere. And Seattle is just a great city. It's very culturally smart. People love live performance there, and the chorus has a long, happy history with audiences. I love making a connection, and that happens on a lot of different levels. I love making a connection with the performers, and I love it when the performers make a connection with the audience. And I love when I'm able to make a connection with the audience. And before any of that happens, I love when I take an idea, when someone either offers me an idea or gives me like a challenge, can you do something with this? And I stew on it and I stew on it, and then the connection is made. And to me, all performing, all music is all about connection. That we can, of course, play music by ourselves in a practice room, and that's great, and that is a way of connecting ourselves. But to do live music, you really need the audience. And to make that connection, to feel the energy go from the chorus to the audience, and then to feel the energy come back from the audience to the chorus and make this wonderful infinity wave. That's what I love. And sometimes it happens in really small ways too. I've been so privileged to work with people and be able to pull out of them things that they weren't quite sure they could do. And watching singers really develop as singers, and just watching the groups that I've directed grow, and songs that I've written, watching them go from the germ of an idea to something that lives miles and miles away, because the number of songs I've written, other choruses have done, and it's like my children go out into the world. Yeah, it's all about the connection. It's all about and the thing that's so great about music and theater, but I would say even more music, is that it can really bypass the intellect. It can bypass biases and prejudices. So somebody can come into any gay chorus, and they can have a preconceived notion of what a gay person is. And they hear them sing, and suddenly many of those ideas will just melt away. It's a way of just going right to the heart without having to deal with all of the, well, let me change your mind about this. I'll change your heart, and then your mind will change.